Hey guys, Over the Warrior, Final Fantasy 3, and we're back at the Dal continent, and we've been darting about with the Nautilus and doing a lot of training, and there's a reason for that. Guys, as I said, always don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notification of future videos, and check out everything else on the channel. Now, this is probably the best place to basically level up your characters and build up the job levels. Now, I have a little confession to make. In Saronia, I missed out an item, and it was a missable item. So that meant those two items at the bottom in southwestern Saronia, you have to get them while Prince, now King Alice, is in your party. So I missed them. That meant I had to start the whole game again. So I have been grinding like hell over the last 24 hours to get back to exactly where we were at the end of the last episode. So everything that is here was there before. There is a slight difference. I have been trying to find all the chocobo woods, and there's 13 overall. And then, again, this is the Adventurous Wayfarer trophy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more, and I can't find it. So we'll find it hopefully in this video, but or in the next one. But you've got to get all 13. There's 13 in the floating. There's 3 in the floating continent, and I've got all 3 of those. So this is why. So yeah, if anybody's wondering why is Lunith a warrior again? Well, Lunith's a warrior again because I haven't really been. I've done the jobs in different order. One thing that's helped though is that I haven't had to find all the enemies, because the bestiary is still the same. Now, this is new territory. Doga's Manor. Make sure we are actually streaming, that would have helped. I hope I am. We are. Fantastic. That would have been really awkward if I realised now we haven't been streaming. So let's see. There's only one item that we can find in Doga's Manor. Kupo. So to tell you, I know he's threatening the world with darkness. It's my old colleague Xande. Along with Yunai, we were disciples of the greatest master of them all, Noah. Master Noah died. He gifted me with his magic. He gave Yunai powers over the dreamscape, and finally gave Xande the gift of human mortality. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Xander sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal combined with the technical know-how of the ancients to bring about the Great Earthquake. That wasn't the real Earth Crystal that Golgor destroyed. Just a rock I enchanted to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away, undisturbed. Xande is trying to rid the world of this world of light. He's trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I'll come with you and aid you in your quest. Excellent. So let's go and find the item. That's good. Antidote, eye drops, yada yada yada. in the shrine south of Saronia. We know, we found her. Xander used to be such a good person. Disappointed with the gift of mortal life, he left without a word. Yeah. Smell of chocobos is in the air. That's because that's where the fat chocobo goes. Get out of the way. Right, magics. Right, now that is something that I've already got. You can get that from Saronia. However, Stona and Haste, those are new. Eroga, that's new. Stona, Haste, Faraga, that's new. Bio is new. Warp is new. And Raise and Curaga are absolutely great things to have. What's in here? Cave of the Circle is connected with the World of Darkness. It's teeming with monsters. I hope Master Doga will be okay. Can't go in the cave. Sweet. Found a high potion. I've got all the items here. Cave of... Let me guess. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. Yeah, we know what we gotta do. By the way, Riley is an evoker. I've basically given him the magics. Right, okay, Corrid's got to learn mini, or we could just use mallets. I got mallets. That was silly of me. Cave of the Suckle. Sigil lives at a dimensional rift where you can find the Eureka key. Cannot find... Right, we can unshrink ourselves here. But we can use some monsters here. They don't do anything. Well, that's not good. Magic is definitely needed here. Weapons are useless. Icy Stare, Shiva! Let's change the job of Corrid to Black Mage. What's this? Demon Horse. Ah! Well, that's a problem. Let's bring about a freak. Oh. think we need to find something that allows us to basically give. Is there something we can actually do to improve our? Yeah. Can we do something that's going to increase our MP? Hellfire. That's what I was looking for. I'll take care of him. Right, I'm going to go back and Evoker's off. Evokers aren't as useful as I thought, but you know, that's based on this stage. Right, good. I've got MP, and that's what I need. Encounters on, because I want to fill up the bestiary. Right, let's try Blizzaga. Yeah, why not? We'll bring out a fleet again. Happy? Right, what, where are we? Cave of the Circle. Let's see what monsters we have to find in Cave of the Circle. Right, so we've got Flyer Mage, Demon Horse, Dread Knight. Bovian, Rock Gargoyle. Easy. Since when did the Ifrit become Carbuncle before Carbuncle was a thing? By the way, is this the first time we actually see summons, or was that Final Fantasy II? I don't remember. Some phenomenal hit points here, by the way. Or experience points to be gained. I think we've just got the demon to get. Dread Knight, that's what it is. Bestiary. Demon Horse, Rock Gargoyle, Bovian, Flyer Mage, and there will be Dread Knight in there at 108. Pretty sure. There we go, Dread Knight. There we go. That's everything from there. My force won't last much longer. There we go. Can now travel underwater. Fantastic. Temple of Time under the sea at Cape Twin Horn, south of Saronia. You'll find Noah's Lute. The music of that magic lute can reach the world of dreams. You must use it to wake up Yunai and bring her back to our world. I, on the other hand, must go and fetch Eureka's key. Once you've found Yunai, will need to commandeer the Invincible, a colossal battleship. Find the lute and awaken Yunai. We'll see each other again. I don't know what that last bit of text was said, but we can now go underwater. And I will always like that. Let's see. Dive. Go underwater. Noggle. What am I doing? Why aren't I unminiing myself? Let's take care of that. Let's put you back to being in a... What were you? Dragoon. Absolutely. We want you back as a Dragoon as soon as we can. It does leave us without... what do you call it? Thing. Right, there's the temple. We want to go back up. However... there's where we need to go. Can we actually, now that I think about it, is there a means of us to get up here? I don't know if there is, but let's go in here. The floating continent is not possible. I just wanted to test the theory. What about here? That's a river. What about here? Ab 2. Right, we've got Noggle and Abtu. Let's see if there's any other underwater enemies. Right. It's near the southern shores. Let's go here. Because there is actually something we can find down here. Look at that. We can even breathe underwater. How good are we? There we are. Now this is going to be a different one. Trailer. One item, 13 chests. Clenches. I like it. Corad's still got points there despite being petrified. Right. Guy vesting Aegis shields. Gone. Right. Right, so Baylor, Senchus, Fakin, Boss Troll, and there's also Cyclops, Roboros, and Aeon to beat. So there's 3 more types of enemies we need to find here. There's Cyclops, or Kyclops. How's the jobs looking? Alright, okay, black belt for Ryan. Let's change the job for him. What are we going to make him? I think we are going to make Ryan... well, we did make him 100 thingy scholar. He wasn't actually a warrior for long. But originally he was one of my warriors. We are going to need a white mage here, so let's make him a white mage. And let's teach him some healing spells, because he wasn't taught any healing spells. I think we definitely need haste. We're gonna need... I thought I had more than just that. Kiraga. We need more. Obviously we need more, but still. Let's also cure blindness for you. Ah, Odin. Where's the... We need to have more than that for... Pretty sure. We shouldn't have Ryan as a black magic, as a white mage or any kind of mage, should we? Because he knows Hee-Haw. I mean, yeah, now we could... No, we can't. No, we're going to change the job again. Thief, maybe? Viking? Bard? This will all... Yeah, let's just make him a scholar, which is what we should have made him before. We've got Cura and Cura, okay. Maybe he did know stuff that we could use. Cura, fair enough. We need more. Right, where's... Come on, we need one more enemy. We're missing an enemy or two. Right, where's... Actually, no, let's not do that. Thief is actually a good thing to have here. Much better. What jobs is it that you can actually do? Steal scram items. What equipment does he have again? Orichalcum and boomerang. Okay. Thief gloves, black garb, black hull. Okay. Right, it's the Roboros that we need to find. And Aeon. Right, I'm going to make Riley... Can Riley use magic or only... Nah, we're gonna make Riley a white mage for this battle. We need Riley to be able to use this white magic. Is that right, Odin. Foolish mortal disturbed by slumber. Odin attacks. Wondered who it was. Bye bye, Odin. There we go. Now, is there another? There must be. I mean, we're only in the catacombs. Is there any other part? I really don't know how we're able to find this. Wait a minute, not much bread. Got 5 out of 13. Looking for cracks in the walls. And I don't see any. There we are. Okay. There's one of... All we need to do is find one more. I think they've all just got monsters in them. Always ironic when the white mage does all the killing. Now we do have all the items, but not all the monsters. There's one in particular. Well, the one monster that we're trying to find is called Aeon. However, turns out that you can actually get it. It's not. This isn't the only place you can find it. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave it for that point. Let's just go. Carry on with the story. We've got Odin, for crying out loud. Let's just finish on our wins. Right, Saronia. What I'm going to do is I am going to bring back the evoker. Yeah, 75, fine. And leave it at that, but Dragoon. Yeah. Quite liked having him as a knight. Lunith as a warrior, he's gonna be changing jobs soon anyway. Yeah. We've done everything we can. Actually, no, let's not have Korad as a knight, let's have him as... Let's make it interesting, let's have him as a dark knight. But he can't do anything with that. Right, let's not have him as a dark knight then, let's have him as a Viking. Right, can he learn any magic? Oh, yeah, he can, but he doesn't have any. And Korod's already a monster when it comes to magic, but he can't really do much. Right. And yes, I did override my old save file, in case you're wondering. Right, completing the story as we meant to. Right, let's go here. Temple of Time. How many things do we need? Right. Right. Always have encounters on. Oof, hello. Wow. I'm doing some serious damage with the boomerangs. Yep, we want to have thieves. Diamond bracers. He was not easy to beat. It took some wherewithal. Nothing up here. That's the way out. Pay him off. Uh-oh. Oh. Surely Meteor would have been his coup de grace. His final gambit. Right, at least we know the way down. There's only two enemies we haven't fought yet, and that's a pterodactyl and the Dira. 6 out of 10. Okay. Gira, there it is. These enemies are getting a bit tougher now. I will be honest, I did speed through quite a bit of the game because on noticing that not everybody, you kept the bestiary. I didn't need to go through all that, but I have ground it to the same level as I was before, so that shouldn't make a difference. Lame. That's the loot. Pterodactyl. Now we've got all the enemies. So let's just try and find the rest of them. Let's not have any more encounters. There it is. There's what I wanted. Lamia harp. Mythical instrument lost to the flow of time, begin to play a tender tune. Ten out of 10. Let's get out of here. Now that's the ancient ruins in there, that's not what we want to go just now. There it is. Okay. Now we can go back to that place. We have got everybody. Good. How soothing is that? That would send me to sleep, never mind wake me up. Overseer the world of dreams at your service. Waking from dreamland. You sleep so long, I hardly know what to make of the world nowadays. Well, the real world is impressive, don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you and what Xande has done. Need a ship strong enough to transport us over the mountain ranges? We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. Let's be off. Venerable old mage like me. There we go, Yune, join the party. Okay. Forgot Fang of Fire. You should have 3 in total. 4 fangs will get you past the statue Xande has been guarding his tower. You need to find a formidable ship. Don't dawdle. Great. Wonder what these fangs were for. Now let's definitely go and get that ship. Because I'll take it. That means we've got to go up to the ancient ruins. Now I have been in here. Handle the rock, demolish the obstacle in the dream world. I'll get rid of the one in the real world too. Not even adamantite stands a chance against me. Okay. There's 5 treasures to get, so let's get them. Reflective mail, okay. Ooh, hello. Never know when you're gonna need more of them. Or them. Or them. Especially when you never know how few mages you're gonna be able to get. Weapons. Blood sword. I will absolutely be taking some more of those. Ancient sword. Ooh, hello. Defender, Medusa arrow. Dual tomahawk, yes please. A blood lance. Right, what's this one? This will be the armor shop. Rose Morgan 1, how are you doing, man? I'm absolutely brilliant, mate. Yeah, let's heal up. Don't know if you know this, mate. Some other live videos on the channel, not just live streams. There's also some other videos. So Pokemon's on here, some PS2 era Crash Bandicoot's on as well. Spyro's here too. Lots of good stuff, man. Right. And obviously working through the pixel remasters of the Final Fantasy games. Good to hear you're well. Right. Paralysis. Never played it. I am absolutely loving this, mate. a lot of people, when it comes to the Final Fantasy games, only think about Final Fantasy 7 onwards, so the 3D games, the HD games, the 4K games, and they don't really give the first 6 games, Seasoned Hero trophy there, excellent. They don't really give the 2D universe a chance, which is Final Fantasies 1 through 6, and this is Final Fantasy 3, and I absolutely love this. It does show the evolution of the games and how they grew to what they would eventually become. And I've just been working through these in chronological order for this year so far. I love Final Fantasy 1 was really short, really liked it, really simple. 2 gets a lot of hate. I don't understand why. It was like, if Final Fantasy 13 was the most hated game of the 3D series or the HD series, whatever, then 2 is like the most hated of the 2D games. I don't understand that at all. Simply because the storytelling in Final Fantasy 2 was actually really good. The villain was really good as well. I thought it was really coherent and cohesive. I remember playing it on the PSP, absolutely adored it. And yeah, there's this gimmick on how you level up. You have to basically get hit as more times to level up, but ultimately, don't let that take it away from telling a great story. And Final Fantasy 3 continues that really good fantasy storytelling RPG. Apart from that, all of the videos and games on this channel are games I grew up playing, from series I've grown to love over the years. Trying out new things as well occasionally. So I think last week I streamed Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, from the Reignited trilogy. I had already done the first Spyro game at the start of the year. I'm going to try and get Year of the Dragon, which is the last of the PS1 era Spyro games, before the year is up. Obviously I'm going to do Final Fantasy 4, 5 and 6 during the year, just in time for the final part of Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 7 Revelations, that's just been announced. That's going to be next year. Uncharted, got that coming as well. Tomb Raider's going to make an appearance, I hope. Probably do some more Pokemon related stuff now that I've got a game card and I can actually record stuff from the Switch. So Pokemon Leaf Green is something that I've done on this channel. Pokemon, something that everybody from my generation, 90s, we all grew up playing that game. Phenomenal. Yeah, just all these sorts of things. And obviously I've done Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex for PS2. That's something I've wanted to do for a long time. For me, that is the 4th Crash Bandicoot game. Forget about Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time. I really didn't like that game. I got very frustrated at it. I nearly rage quit it actually. I nearly just decided to not stream it anymore, but I thought, no, let's just play it. But Wrath of Cortex is brilliant. I loved it on the PS2. My era is basically PS1, PS2. Games from that time and series of those games, that came from those. Obviously you've got Sega as well, so you've got Sonic from Sega, you've got Pokemon from Nintendo. Super Mario might make an appearance in this one as well. God of War, cracking series. I haven't actually played Ragnarok. I played God of War 2 and God of War Bloodline on... No, that wasn't... Chains of Olympus, that's what it was for the PSP. So I think God of War is something I'd like to do on the channel. Now PS4, PS5 era and PS3 era, because I love collecting trophies. PS1 and PS2 era didn't have those obviously, and neither did the likes of Nintendo or Sega, so unless it's from PS3, 4 or 5 era that you can actually see the achievement of a trophy, I'm just going to be playing it for the sake of playing it. Fantastic. I'm going to look it out. I'm going to try and play it. Gap and Selenus. Oh, another of these metamorphosis. Mitosis, that's the word I'm looking for. Right, 5 out of 5. Yeah, of course. Good to know. I'll bear it in mind. Thanks. Of course, absolutely. You want to get your what you do known. Absolutely. I'll bear it in mind. I'm not sure if now's the right time for me to be doing that sort of stuff, but I'll certainly bear it in mind. So this is the invincible ship. I really like the. Wow, Kuraja. Suna, reflect, and taking all of this. I need to have 2 of each, I think. It's all this. It's everything. Cave of Shadows where the Fang of Earth rests. Wonderful. I can't see the end of your message there, mate. But I'll check the comments and I'll send you a message. I do get back to everybody. Ah, this is the Fat Chocobo thing. Oh yeah, so that's... Time to set sail, you take the helm, this is your ship now. I hope I still can use the Nautilus. Oh, wow. Can we get you to the ship? Use that ladder when you want to disembark. Come back aboard directly below the ship and press the confirm button. Okay. Confirm button to redline the engines so the ship can clear small mountains as you fly at them. Heave to a halt by pressing the cancel button when over land that you can steer from the helm. Yeah, I think we're clear. Cool, no problem. Bending you should find some powerful weapons here, take a look later. I've already done that. Fat Chocobo to the cubby behind you. For storage, doubt I'll ever use them. Go to Doga. The rest in the Cave of Shadows north of Amur. You now left the party. No problem. I'll send you a message and I'll give it to you there. I don't actually have a Discord channel just now, but I did. Jesus Christ, check the size of you. So this is the Invincible. It's not as quick or as nippy as the Nautilus. Can I go at the floating continent with this? I can indeed. Wow, this is great. Now, could I actually go over here? Oh wow, I can. Right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get another summon. And you get all the summons. Lake Door. See you soon, buddy. Plankty. Right. Lake Door. I'm basically just doing even more because I can. Heavenly Wrath, Earth and Drums, Phoenix Down, Arctic Wind, High Potion. This wasn't something I expected to have another dungeon to do, but alright. Plankton or Ouroboros? We've already fought Ouroboros. Sea Lions and Remora. It's just Remora. It's the only one we've got to fight, apart from the big bad. $13 out of 19, okay. Remora, there we go. Right, we've got everybody. Where did I fight the zombie dragon? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's an endgame monster. Okay. Black hole. 2 more. Raven's Yawn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got to get... This is an area you cannot return to. Lake Door FFV item. Okay, did we get all the chests? Everything is a chest, so we can get that. So it is to fight Leviathan now. Let's nah, you can't do that. Although jobs, I think we need to keep our jobs as they are. Although, apart from Riley, let's have Riley return to being a white mage for now. Because I think we're going to need him. I am Leviathan, but none but the chosen of light may borrow my power. Will you test your merits? We shall. Yep. Cure out on everybody and steal. Alright, still a high potion. Oh, haste. You're gonna quicken up, are you? There's nothing for you to steal. That's his ultimate power. His ultimate attack is Tsunami. There we go. Set my power is yours. Leviathan. And that's us. We've got everything. Now, we fought all the monsters that we can inside Lake Door, and we've got all the items, so there's no benefit for us staying here, and you cannot return to this place when you leave. One last little sweep, but we've got everything. We've done everything. Nothing more for us to do. Let's make good our escape. And again, just look, every single treasure and item that we always had prior to this, it's all found. Plus, you can see Chocobo Woods, and Chocobo Woods, that's all three of them there. Done. All good. Right. Done. Now let's just head back to the thingy continent. Now what we want to do as well, catacombs, Saronia catacombs. Thingy circle, there's nothing there. So no, I don't know. What am I doing? Let's actually head back and then we'll finish. because there's actually one place that we haven't been to yet that I feel we should go to. And that is Bahamut's lair. How are we doing for... Because we've got Odin, Leviathan and Bahamut. And Wrath. I'm expecting this to be the toughest of all. Drake. Right, let's change the job for you. You've already been a knight. Viking, thief, black belt, geomancer, dragoon. Yeah, let's make you a dragoon. Why not? Blood lance and wind spear. Wind spears are bloody good. Can you do any magic stuff? No, you can. I don't think you can. Well, I know you can't because you know, we couldn't use magic before. Grenade. Blood lances, love them. Greater Boros, the big cousin of the Ouroboros. Test yourselves in battle. He knows we're coming. Now we've already fought Bahamut in the past and failed miserably. Right, what have we actually fought in the past? Because there's not including Bahamut, there's 5 enemies. Grenade, yes. Drake, yes. Greater Boros, yes. Queen Lamia, yes. Saber-toothed liger. No. I need to find the liger. We've got all the treasures. There it is. Now, because we've got a wind lance, we've also got a good chance against Bahamut. Here he comes. Straight into it, no messing about. Mega Flare. Bye bye Bahamut. Bahamut. Didn't even get a trophy for that. Right. So you can't get to this bit by any other means. What's actually down here, I wonder? If anything. Big door, Bahamut's lair. It's amazing that the Saronia catacombs did not appear. Just as well Riley hadn't run out of MP there. We need to give Riley a different job. Because everybody else is doing so well. What are we gonna make her do? Did we get far with? Yeah, we did. Let's make him a Geomancer. Does he get to use magic? No, I don't think he does. No. Might change, but I doubt it. Let's just get out of here. And that is basically it. That's all we're going to do in this episode. There are more things we can do underwater. I'm going to fill up more bestiary items. There's other places we can go with underwater. Climb over mountains with the Nautilus. I might see if I can get the final Chocobo Woods. See if we can make that happen. And yeah, that's that. So yeah, this has been really good, and there we go, straight in there. Right, never mind. Just leveling up, everybody. Anyway guys, I'm going to stop waffling, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, be sure to give the like button a smack. Do not forget to subscribe. Please do hit the bell icon for notification of future videos, and be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. If you heard me talking to my friend back a few moments ago, then you'll know there's other videos on my channel. Please do give them a look. But until next time guys, thank you for watching, and take care of yourself.